Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share all of my everyday jewelry pieces. The other day I got a question about one of the jewelry pieces that I was wearing on Instagram, and then I realized that I think I wear like more than 10 pieces of jewelry like every day. So I was like, oh, that's kind of a lot. More than half of them are like permanently on my body, pretty much. I don't take them out. That's why I don't realize how much jewelry I wear every day. For some people, it might feel like it's a lot. It might seem like it's a lot. I forget about them most of the time, which is why I thought it was like a funny realization for me. I just thought it might be helpful to share what all of those pieces are and like how comfortable they are for me to wear every day, because some of them might be pieces you didn't expect. I'm going to start with earrings. I have 6 piercings, 3 on each ear. So on this side, I have my Hermes Chaine, a small diamond stud. I think it's about 1/4 of a carat. And then I have this little like hoop that's a little bit higher on my ear. On the other side, I have my rose gold Chaine from Hermes, the other stud, the other diamond stud, and then I have the JUC single earring. I originally wanted to wear it where this hoop is up here, but my hair kept getting caught and pulling on it, which then was very painful when I went to sleep. So it has migrated over to this ear, and it's doing fine over here. If you want a more detailed review, I'm happy to do that as well. This one, I'll just quickly go through all the pieces that I have. These earrings stay in my ears all the time, all day, every day. The only times they come out is, I think, pretty much if I am like going in the ocean. If I know I'm going to be like swimming, like fully submerged and swimming for hours, then I will take them out. If I'm also going to like a pool, like a chlorinated pool, I will take them out. Otherwise, they stay in my ears. I shower with all of them on and they do just fine. They're all solid gold pieces. I will occasionally take them out to clean them all and then put them back in, but otherwise they just stay on my ears. I pretty much forget about it. I think this has been my earring stack for a year plus. It's just what I've been wearing all the time. Moving on to necklaces. I now wear these 2 as everyday pieces. The top one is, I forgot what it's called, but it's the Cartier piece in rose gold with the pink sapphire in the middle. The second piece is the Sweet Alhambra from Van Cleef. It's also in rose gold. I got the Cartier piece extended about 4 centimeters. That was the maximum I could extend it. And then I got the Van Cleef piece extended 3 inches. Their standard extension was 2, but because I wanted to wear them together, they did a complimentary extra inch so that I could wear these together. These 2 are also super comfortable, really easy to wear. The Cartier pendant doesn't move, it's stationary on the chain, while the Sweet Alhambra pendant does move on the chain. So a lot of times the 2 chains will twist with each other, but they're not actually tangled. So I can just go in, and if I just go like run my fingers through it, the 2 chains will untwist from each other, and then everything is fine. And it doesn't twist to the point where it gets uncomfortable, where it feels like it's choking me. So I like wearing both of these necklaces together. I also like that these 2 are rose gold. As I move further away from my face, basically all my rings are pretty much like a silver tone, compared to my earrings, and my necklaces are more in a rose gold tone. And I like it because the contrast isn't too high. It kind of melts into my skin a little bit better. But technically, I did my personal color when I was in Korea, and I'm like a vibrant winter. Which means I'm a cool tone person, so I should be wearing silver jewelry, but for these pieces that are really close to my face, I actually prefer to wear rose gold. These necklaces I will also keep on for my shower. Ever since I added the Van Cleef to this stack, I will remove it when I go when I know I'm going to do like a heavy workout. I also won't wear them if I'm going to like the pool or the ocean again, but otherwise they pretty much stay on my body 24/7. I sleep in them, eat, drink, shower, do all my activities with them on. Moving on to my like arms and hands, I guess. This is where everything turns into a silver tone. On my arms, I just have this this bracelet here. I got this for my birthday last year, which was really exciting and really special. It's a tennis bracelet. I like this size because it is perfect for everyday wear. Sometimes I feel like when tennis bracelets are a little too chunky, like it's like a little too much of a statement piece. So I like that this one is really comfortable to wear every day. I also keep this on pretty much all day, every day. I take it off for a shower, mostly because I feel like it gets caught in too many things while I'm in the shower. And I take it off for workouts and beach, pool type activities. Otherwise, I also keep this on. I also often sleep with this on, and it's really comfortable. You might think I'm very strange that I sleep with so much jewelry on. It just doesn't really bother me. I know why. Because if I had to take off all of my jewelry every day before I went to sleep, and then I had to put it all back on when I woke up, I wouldn't really wear jewelry. I would just not bother with it. I know that about myself, so that's why I just leave it on. It takes a step out for me. It's also comfortable. If it was really uncomfortable, I can see like why I would take them off. My rings, I do take them off, but all these other pieces, I just leave them on because they don't bother me while I sleep, and it takes out the cumbersomeness of having to take it off and put it back on. So that's what guarantees that I will get the most wear out of my jewelry if I just sleep with it on. Last but not least are the things on my fingers, basically. I used to wear a lot of mixed metals on my hands as well. Over time, they all shifted to like a silver tone. So I have my engagement ring here. Underneath that, I have my wedding band. I wear those two together. Engagement ring is from a jeweler's because it was a custom design. Our wedding bands are from Boucheron. This is a sterling silver ring that I made with one of my best friends. We went to one of those like one-day workshops to make your own rings. We were in Korea last year. This is like a really cheapy ring. It's like deformed and everything. This was a freebie from the ring place. When we went for the workshop as we were leaving, they gave us a little freebie, so I picked that up, and that's just on my thumb. And then the last ring on my finger is this Chrome Hearts sterling silver stacker ring. Got these in Hawaii last year, and it's my first like Chrome Hearts piece. It also says Honolulu on it, which is pretty cool. So that's the ring that's on this finger. I like my rings like stack so far. I think I might add a couple more on these fingers, but in a little bit of time. I'm not necessarily in a rush for that. Rings I will take off at night. It's also because when I go to like wash my face, I don't like having all the rings on my fingers to wash my face. I'll take them off at night, and then I will put them back on when I'm about to leave the house. So I actually don't wear my rings necessarily every single day. If I'm staying home all day, I have no outings to go to, then I will leave my rings in the dish. You may catch me on a rare occasion out in New York City where I have forgotten my rings. And it won't be like I forgot one ring. I will forget all 5 of them, because when they go on, all 5 go on, and when they come off, all 5 come off. It's like an all or nothing thing with the rings. I either have all of them on or I have all of them off because I completely forgot to put them on before I left the house. Those are all of the pieces that I wear every day, and eat, drink, sleep, shower, play in all of these pieces. I find them all very comfortable to do that. When I look for jewelry pieces to add to my collection, that's also why I make sure they are solid pieces, solid gold pieces. Gold vermeil will wear off over time, and I find that they tarnish. They don't do as well, so now I pretty much stick to just solid gold pieces because then I know I can wear them in the shower. If you would like more in-depth reviews or follow-ups on any of these pieces that I wear, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to do one of those. If you would like a video about like fine jewelry pieces in general, I have a pretty specific philosophy when it comes to those. You know, where to get your engagement rings. Is it worth going to big brands, like luxury brands for fine jewelry, etc.? I'm happy to talk through that as well, so let me know if you're curious in the comments down below. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!